It was shocking news for Pawn Stars fans when rumors started spreading that Austin Lee Russell, better known as Chumlee, had been sentenced to life in prison. Chumlee, famous for his easygoing personality and funny moments on the show, suddenly found himself in serious legal trouble, something no one expected. 4 years Pawn Stars entertained audiences by showcasing the fascinating world of pawn dealing, rare artifacts, tough negotiations, and the daily drama inside Rick Harrison's famous Las Vegas pawn shop. But now Chumlee's flourishing TV career has taken a dark and unexpected turn. What exactly did he do to deserve such a severe punishment? Austin Chumlee Russell, a well-known American businessman and TV personality, was born on September 8, 1982 in Henderson, Nevada. He got his nickname at the age of 12 when a friend's dad said his face resembled a walrus character from the cartoon Tennessee Tuxedo. The name stuck, and he has been known as Chumlee ever since. As a kid, he became best friends with Corey Harrison. Corey's father Rick and grandfather Richard opened the pawn shop in 1989, which eventually became the setting for Pawn Stars. Chumlee began working at the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, and after 5 years there, filming for Pawn Stars started in July 2009. His responsibilities at the shop included working behind the counter, testing items, loading merchandise, and writing tickets for customer purchases. Unfortunately, his father passed away from pancreatic cancer just 2 weeks before Pawn Stars first aired. The show came to life thanks to the production company Left Field Pictures, which decided it should take place in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the family-owned world-famous Gold and Silver Pawn Shop. Open 24/7, the shop became the backdrop for a reality series that followed the staff as they bought, sold, and evaluated interesting items. Pawn Stars quickly became a hit. It was the most watched show on the History Channel and the second most popular reality show on TV right after Jersey Shore. On the show, Chumlee was often portrayed as the comic relief, frequently teased for not being the sharpest in the bunch. However, he demonstrated real expertise in pinball machines, impressing Corey in one episode. His humor and charm made him the most popular cast member and a fan favorite. Thanks to the show's success, Chumlee started his own company to sell novelty items he designed and manage his public appearances. By 2010, he was able to sell half of his company to Rick Harrison for nearly $160,000 so the pawn shop could better handle merchandise orders. His products sold better than those of other cast members due to his overwhelming popularity. But Chumlee has always been a hard worker. He once shared that he initially worked as an assistant manager at McDonald's. When Rick decided to buy a Quiznos, Chumlee was asked to run it and did so while also starting to work at the pawn shop. He worked both jobs for 135 days straight without a single day off. Eventually, he transitioned to working full-time at the shop just as Pawn Stars started gaining popularity. Rick was thrilled with the show's success and how much fans enjoyed watching Chumlee. Because of the show's popularity, he, Corey, and Chumlee even played themselves in an episode of iCarly called I Lost My Head in Vegas. In the episode, they interact with the main characters as part of a storyline involving a lost item, creating a fun crossover moment for fans of both shows. Chumlee is known for being funny on Pawn Stars. He jokes around, teases Rick, and keeps things entertaining. Their friendship feels real and natural, which makes the show even more enjoyable. Rick has also said that he and Chumlee have been working together for nearly 20 years and their bond is very strong, almost like family. But despite his fun-loving personality and long-standing success, something happened that changed everything. What led to Chumlee's shocking downfall? Stay with us as we uncover the details of this unexpected turn in his life. His playful personality contrasts with Rick's serious attitude, which makes their interactions fun to watch. Fans love the friendship and humor between Chumlee and Rick, and that dynamic is a big reason why Pawn Stars remain so popular. Chumlee has bought and sold many items on the show. Some were great deals while others weren't so good. But while he found success in business, his life also had its share of setbacks, mainly due to the choices he made. In 2016, Chumlee was arrested after police searched his apartment as part of a sexual assault investigation. Although he was not charged with sexual assault, the search led to shocking discoveries. Authorities found a stash of drugs including crystal meth, marijuana, Xanax, and methamphetamine. Evidence of possible cocaine use was also uncovered, along with multiple firearms, some of which were unregistered, raising further legal concerns. Chumlee was arrested but released on bond the following day with a court appearance scheduled shortly after. He faced nearly 20 felony charges, including drug and weapons offenses. His lawyer David Schnoff confirmed that Chumlee pleaded guilty to unlawful firearm possession, a felony, and attempted drug possession, which was classified as a gross misdemeanor. As part of a plea deal, he was sentenced to 3 years of probation and required to attend counseling. Some of the guns were not registered, so he had to surrender them. He was warned to stay out of trouble and managed to serve his sentence without much media attention. However, rumors about life sentences and even death hoaxes started circulating. Despite the controversy, Chumlee managed to stay clean and his charges were eventually reduced to misdemeanors, remaining on his record. For fans, the news was shocking. Chumlee had always been seen as the fun-loving mascot of Pawn Stars, but his legal troubles exposed a different side of his life. The arrest report revealed a more rebellious streak that few expected. Adding to the drama, Rick's mother even sued him, adding another layer of controversy to his situation. While there was always a chance that more trouble could be brewing behind the scenes, it seemed like Chumlee had learned his lesson. Any further scandal would likely lead to his cancellation. Even the most loyal Pawn Stars fans might not look his way again. But despite his legal troubles, Chumlee remained a key figure on the show and even ventured into new business opportunities. In June 2017, he expanded his entrepreneurial efforts by opening Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard, a nostalgic candy store in Las Vegas. The shop offers a variety of classic sweets including vintage favorites like ABA Zaba, Pez, and a range of Jones sodas. It also sells souvenir keychains and exclusive merchandise such as autographed bobbleheads. Located right next to the gold and silver pawn shop, it quickly became a popular destination for visitors. Customers praised the store for its wide selection of sweets and the chance to meet Chumlee in person. The store maintains an active presence on social media, regularly updating followers about new products and special events. Over time, Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard established itself as a successful business, delighting customers with its nostalgic offerings and unique merchandise. Chumlee frequently shares updates on Instagram, giving fans a glimpse into his businesses and personal life. As a key figure in the pawn shop, collectibles, and candy industries, he continues to explore new ventures. Time and again, he has proven his ability to manage diverse projects while enjoying life to the fullest. But in order to truly enjoy life, Chumlee realized he needed to make some difficult changes. His weight had always been a concern, and he decided to tackle the issue head-on. One major factor in his decision was the support of his girlfriend, but he also wanted to improve his overall health. His father's passing from pancreatic cancer at just 54 years old, 2 weeks before Pawn Stars first aired, served as a wake-up call. Chumlee knew he needed to take better care of himself. He adopted a healthier lifestyle, focusing on eating vegetables, avoiding red meat, and cutting out junk food. He started his mornings with a smoothie, maintained a balanced diet, and exercised 6 days a week. By continually adjusting his diet and workout routine, Chumlee successfully lost over 75 pounds and managed to keep the weight off. His transformation inspired many fans who followed his journey. Losing weight helped him not just physically but mentally as well. His decision wasn't just about looking different, it was about living a longer, healthier life. Everything seemed to be working out well and he was living a comfortable life. But despite his weight loss success, he felt it still wasn't enough. His mobility and overall quality of life were still concerns, so Chumlee made a life-changing decision. He opted for surgery. Chumlee specifically chose gastric bypass surgery after struggling with weight fluctuations. While he had successfully lost weight before through diet and exercise, he eventually regained some pounds. Rather than continuing the cycle, he opted for bariatric surgery as a more permanent solution. After undergoing the procedure, he shed an astonishing 160 pounds. Many reality TV stars have taken similar paths, such as 90 Day Fiancé's Angela Deem and 1,000-pound sisters Tammy Slyden, who lost 420 pounds after her surgery. For Chumlee, this transformation meant he could finally enjoy activities that had previously been out of reach, like riding a hovercraft, something he couldn't do before due to exceeding the manufacturer's weight limit. By 2021, his dramatic transformation was clear. Losing over 150 pounds not only improved his health but also expanded his opportunities and gave him a new perspective on life. As of 2024, Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard remains open, continuing to offer a variety of nostalgic and novelty sweets. The store has received positive reviews for its selection of classic candies and unique merchandise. However, its official Instagram account has not posted any updates since October 7th of the previous year.